Over the Kokopi, how are we doing, everybody? This is day 6. I'm farming potions. I think I got enough. I only got 2 big ones. Still over Captain Energy. Probably gonna have to go back in there. The champ trading has started. Dragon tournament's almost done. Need medium potions. That's the problem. I don't have that many medium or large ones. I just constantly keep getting smaller ones. Really bad rolls too. I'll get 3 to 6, even though I'm doing stage 12 and 13. The game is lagging a little bit, I don't know why. I just opened it. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. I was supposed to be off today, but now I'm working tonight. So we'll just be here for about half an hour, and then I gotta head to work. Since it is a weird time, I just mean it's not near the daily reset, and it's not near daily login. I won't have an energy kick until then, so I've only got this 100 energy to go through as well. Hope everyone's had a good week so far, though. To update those jumping in, Tagoar is fully booked. Tholin, one of them has his A3 is 1 book away from completion, and his A2 is 1 book away from completion. His A1 has gotten 0 books, so this worked out in the best way possible. It's just the next books I can get are from Brutal Campaign, I believe. Or sorry, Nightmare Campaign, which I'm not ready to do. It is one of the downsides of not having access to Michelangelo now, is Michelangelo would really open up Nightmare Campaign. We've been grinding gear. We got at least 1 complete stun set, 1 complete regen set. Okay, so we got another large, that's awesome. So where do we sit? A little bit of everything. So to do a 5-star ascension, say we're gonna do Joffred here, we need so many potions still. We wouldn't do him just because it would burn, what's what I'm looking for? It would burn too many pots. We only have 2 more, another day and change of the potion keeps being open, so we definitely, that's where my focus is gonna be, is tonight, is gonna be in here just getting potions. I'm currently having to ascend 5 there, which, now that training's open, I can upgrade Gallic. Wanted to do him, I got these 2 here. So we gotta upgrade some other 3-star food. Does not look like I have other food for that, so outside of these 6 here. So I'm at the point I have to do this. Normally I would say put a brew into the food, but at 2 stars, those points are pretty low, so it's up to you if you want to do that. She has stuff on, This will only grant us 2 3 stars. Or rather 2 4 stars, is what I meant to say. So it's just enough to get Gallic to 5, and then we can after getting him to 5. So no, these ones being 3-star, we will feed them. First, get rid of these guys. Make sure you don't touch the 2-star ones. Need those for a mission. You just want to put 2 brews worth in. Just get the like min-max for points. I'm tight on silver right now as well. So I can't do too much champ training. Like 1,000,000 silver is actually pretty easy to go through. But there's a prime window to get your first 6-star and push and grind. Cat, you're really getting me upset. She's not supposed to be on top of the computer and she knows that, but she keeps jumping up there. Get down. She knows better. Alright. And remove. I did want to book him and use him. Actually, yeah, I'll keep him. I'm going to actually get rid of him anyway. Hello, cat. So I don't have another 3-star. I've got to make one. And by that I mean another like champion to max out. We'll use Outlaw Monk and 2 of these guys. And then our food is here. Okay. So see, we've already gone through about 180,000, give or take. Alright, so Gallic, even though he won't be food, I should be making a 5-star chicken. I want this to be clear. Like, so what I should be doing, because I need to ascend him for the pass as well. That's the main reason I'm doing him first, but I should, with this champ training tournament on, I should be, I gotta make her level up. I should be doing food to make a 6-star. Like, I'm on day 6, 7, like I shouldn't be without a 6-star at this point. So I'm just putting that out there for progression, people paying attention to progression. Sacrifice, so got that, send that. I have to do that again, so keep that in mind. Some levels for Faction Wars. Cyber Week offer, that wasn't great. Okay, upgrade an artifact to 16. I don't know if I have enough silver to do that. We do need to go in the Force Keep, so that is why I'm trying to get these done today. Hang on here. We do need more food. I do want to buy these guys out here, but I got 4 Ancients open too. So we are closing in on the end of this. These chickens will help out immensely, though, getting another 5-star ready to go. We won't be doing any of this. All this rank 6 stuff, we won't be, like I can do this one here, and like these 2 at the top, so that's the other, that's 30, so that's level and a half, and then we would do another day 1, and then this would be done. We are not going to go for Rector Drath. I will point out, if you were going to spend money, like this is a good kickstart for the price to get this champion and this stuff, but I don't, you know, it's in your hands if you want to do it. The other champion pass, the Predator right now, gives you a lot of stuff. I wouldn't spend this because you can unlock this within like, I don't know, 2 weeks of playtime, but you would, you pay 55, so it's like 40 US to get the champion. You will eventually get him just from playing. You'll also get a feast, 5-star chicken, 2 5-star chickens, 4-star, a full set, set at mythical level. You don't know if it's gonna be good or not, but also these runes are actually pretty good. And a bit of energy. Like this is like a really minuscule amount of energy actually. Oh, so you got 3 5-star chickens. You got a feast and 3 5-stars. So I mean, you're gonna get him to 60 or whoever you choose, and that, or 6-star, and then yeah. So it's a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna do that outside of on my main account. this account's staying 100% free to play. There's really great rewards right now in this champion training tournament for a new player. Like, you're going to get some stuff here to forge, some of these fragments later. If you do the whole thing, the gold chest as well has ores in it. It's one of your only early ways to get those. You likely will get something out of here, but getting even to the epic book, this is actually like something you should always be doing as a free-to-play player, is doing the champ training. Sometimes you get a good one too when there is like an event on. It'll have like a legendary book instead. It'll go to 12,000 points and give you like a lot more stuff. So keep that in mind. I think I already collected Clan Boss today. Yeah. So let's make sure I get this key in. We already did this key. We have to do a normal key. Before I do, I did think I have to do something to 16, right? I'll do her boots. This gets a daily done as well to do that, and I get some energy out of it. Now we can do the Force Keep next. I should get the Sacred Shard today, because we just got to fuse Justicar after that. But as a heads up to new players, your Clan Boss keys won't be refreshing. They refresh every 5.5 hours. They won't refresh at all if you have full keys. So once you're able to put a 5-man team together and do easy, just get the easy key in, even if it's only like a couple 100,000 damage. Just do it. Hey, how you doing, Steve? Hey, Warsaw. I don't know about you guys, but I've been getting calls from 1-800 numbers non-stop for the last like 3 days. It's driving me insane. And I've reverse searched them, so I know they're not related to anything. Like, they're not even out of Canada. Like, the first one I look up, toll number, scam number. Non-geographical toll-free robo-killer. That's what shows up when I put that number in. It's called me 3 times today, which is illegal as well. You can't call more than twice a day. One, like if it was anything. This one as well is a call filter, robot killer, Trois Riviere, Bell, scam fraud shows up, same thing. They don't leave messages either, so. This one called yesterday morning too. One's like a 579 number from Quebec. This one just says scam lookup as well. So yeah. Are you gonna use Venom Mage on your boss team? That I don't know. Because I want it to be double Tholin, so I don't really have any intention of using Venom Mage, unfortunately. I'm probably gonna put Tholin, the second one, in a poison set. Venom Mage might be higher damage though. So when it comes across the line, I'll do a test with it just to see, but like I'm just pointing out the whole point of this is to see if with 2 Tholins if I can get to Ultra Nightmare. I still got 24 days, 24 and a half days to go. Because we are not on day 7. So today would be day, I think 5 or 6. We're on day 6 starting, which is going into day 8 login. It's off by 2 days because the day 1 was this, and then day 2 was that, or day 4 was this, because of the when I was online. So it's just double getting the rewards. Okay, now we can go into here. What do I need to get again? 5 greater. Good luck with that. I always, whenever I do these and I need graders, I end up getting... I always end up getting the other ones. Like, I'll get small ones or big ones. Superiors. So, if you're looking to build a functional clan boss team, the Tholin link that comes, like the starter code that comes with Tholin, Tagoar, Venom Mage, and who's the 4? Ugo. There's your clan boss team. Like, you can choose, if you choose Tuhanarak, which most people are right now, there's your clan boss team. You just need to gear them up. You don't need any other champions. You can probably easily get to Nightmare with that team. If you get good gear, you can get to Ultra Nightmare. You can probably 3-key it. Hey Tim, how you doing? In saying that, you're gonna need a shield-based support eventually, or a cleanser. Rotating in, I mean, if you spend, say you run the game with a $50 budget, and you get the starter pass and champion pass right now together, which would be like $60, 50, 60 US, give or take. And then the gem, like, if you spend, I'm not suggesting to, I'm just saying, if you spent $70 right now on the gem pack, the monthly gem pack, and also getting the 2 passes that are available right now, you would be pretty well set up to stomp the game in the first 30 days. Getting your clan boss team pushed. If you dropped the other $35 to get the, which I think is like 27 US, to get the Forge Pass as well right now. I can't see it because I'm not high enough level, but there is a Forge Pass on right now. It is the Righteous set, which is like, it's a tier 2 set, I would say, like an A, we'll say, if we're going up to S. It's speed and resistance. The resistance is more useful in arena later on. But the speed bonus, getting 30% speed bonus, is pretty big wearing 6 pieces. Why it's not up there anymore is because there's 9-piece sets and they just eclipse it pretty much. So just pointing that out. But yeah, it is a good set. The bonuses you get from these passes are great. If you had all 3 going, you'd have the champ training bonus you'd have would be massive. You'd also have a great you'd have XP and silver percent up by like 40%, give or take, which is a huge difference in starting out. Like, even if you can only get up to, like, Spider 7 to 10, you want to get to 10 at least, but you'd be hitting the rough ballpark of, like, that's, like, again, like, every million silver, that's 400,000 more silver. You gotta think of it that way. Why you also just have a flat-out clan boss team right now, as long as the pack is still running, the gift that's in the store, which I hope that it's a new platform gift they give the new players. As long as they keep doing that, it's huge. Yeah, I'm gonna do Dwarf Faction Wars really, like, quickly. 2 Tholins and Joffred and Morag. Like, I just need one more dwarf to throw in, just as like a fifth wheel. I have a rare one somewhere. I think I got Madman or like his clone, like the same looking guy, so I can throw him in there. I mean, if I got rearguard sergeant or like a second support, it would be huge, just to, because I don't have any revivers. So I can definitely get through it. It's a matter of surviving past the second boss. I already have more dwarves than your alt. I'd have to agree, Tim, that do you find this with the, since you, I don't know how many accounts you've made, but like, do you find on different accounts you have different pulls, so to speak? Like, on my main account, for the life of me, I cannot pull, I think it's Night Rev. It's Night Rev or Undead that I have like the least amount of Legos on. That, or I'll check. I think it's Sylvan Watcher. Yeah, it's Sylvan Watcher, sorry, that I just don't get Legos from there at all. And then I have a decent amount of Shadowkin, decent amount of dwarves, but like I haven't pulled a dwarf, mind you, in a long time on my main, like probably a year or longer. But a lot of the fusions have been, so. But yeah, I'm trying to remember the other. There's at least 2 to 3 crypts that I've like barely touched. Like, legendary wise, like I have maybe like 6 out of like the 20. I think the highest I have is like I'm only missing 2 or 3. I think that's Night Rev. I'm only missing 2 or 3. I'm checking right now. But yeah, just all the other alts I've made, I've noticed the same thing. Like when we did the Tholin account, I was getting a lot of Lizardmen and Skinwalkers, but I'm not getting like other things. And then like on another one, I'm getting like a lot of Undead Legos, but I'm not getting, like, it just seems like it keeps pulling from like different areas, but I'm not getting. You only have Kira the Watcher. Yeah, like, there you go. Did you fuse her too, or did you pull her? I just find like that early on, when you should have the highest chance to pull legendaries from multiple pools, there's the one account I got the 2 Aprils, and then I also got 2 Coronars. There was one other one that I got 2 as well of the same Lego, and I was like, that's like it's such like an impossible odd to pull 2 Legos of the same, like to get dupes. Oh, Style of Drakes, I have 2 of on the Venus account. I have 2 of one other of the free-to-play ones. Demetha, or not Demetha. What's her name? She was the login one. What the hell is her name? She's the one that. I'll find her. Hang on. Sacred Order, maybe. I almost have mod, so hopefully I'll have mod by Christmas. So it's not Sacred Order, was it Night Rev? I think she's in Night Rev. Okay, where is she at? She's the one that has the white face, and she all her attacks are AoE. Can you imagine Calvalax was the login Lego right now? I have 2 Erics on like multiple accounts. Eric's because he's a login, and I pulled him, which I thought you couldn't pull him until you have him, but it was weird. Let's check Banner Lords. Is she one? No. I'm trying to remember what she is. Is she a Dark Elf? Or a High Elf, maybe? She's, Deliana. That was what I was talking about. So I have 2 of her. She's kind of slept on now. Like, she's not... Yeah, Deliana, thank you, Edgo. Fused and then pulled. I only have Kira the Watcher fused and then pulled, check DMs. 1 sec, I think I closed Discord. 5 out of 5, and I don't think I've seen a single medium potion, so this is kind of rough. Oh my god, you're not kidding. Oh, your Embers is popping off too. That's awesome. Yeah, you're not kidding. Wow. And how many shards would you say you pulled on that one? I'm just showing he's not kidding about the... That's the only dwarf he's got. That's kind of crazy. Like 1 billion shards. Okay, yeah, so that's kind of crazy to just not have her by now. Oh yeah, so remember how I played Over the Garden Wall, like a bit of the album yesterday morning? I only got flagged for one of the songs out of all of them, which was kind of cheesed. It got like regionally flagged in like some countries that it can't be rewatched, but the rest of it can. It's like 3 minutes of audio they cut out. It is what it is. So I got 3 mediums. That's brutal. Hopefully you get 2 here at least. That's got me thinking too, Tim, how many shards I've probably opened on my main account. Like I wish like, it was one of those things you wish you kept track of, or had like a counter in the game that told you. It'd be an easy thing to add, raid, knock on wood, you know. It'd be really cool to see, hey, I've opened, you know, 300-400 sacreds, which is probably an understatement. On my main account, I've probably opened like, I don't know, like probably 2,000 to 3,000 sacreds, and I've probably in like the 50 to 60,000 ancient area, and probably like I don't know, through probably like 5,000 voids. The only one I would be low would be primals. Maybe that's like under 400. Or no, it'd be under 600. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have the. I usually have it on silent mode, but yeah, I hear ya. I didn't mean to. The click, 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 click. Sounds like chiclets. I've got to go into work tonight for a quick 4 hours. I somehow need to double what I need to make on the weekend, which is going to be a rough go. You damn lie. No, I'm telling the truth. I usually don't have it on. I usually always have my phone muted, but I was waiting for a text from someone, and I wanted to hear the notification. You mean I have a bad habit by being by my microphone and having it on ring? Yeah, that's true. I'm waiting for a call from like a movie. That's why today I had it off. But that ring you heard was from the CRA. So they're trying to call me, or it's a telemarket scam, which is probably a scam because I don't know why the CRA would be calling me. My taxes are all filed. Everything's up to date. So question mark. I cannot get potions for the life of me. Okay, we'll try stage 14 again. It's off right now. I've had it off the whole time. I'm just getting a lot of text messages because my because of my grandma passing, so it's just I have a lot of messages on Instagram to reply to. I just can't pull myself to do it right now. Gonna build Empress nasty. Are you gonna build slow Empress or a fast one? Like, is your goal for him to be like just this stupid retaliate tank, or do you want him flipping the script and laying the smacketh down? Hang on one sec. Oh yeah. .320 speed. Okay. With your twin leg? No, my mom was who had the leg with you. My Grammy, she had dementia, and yeah, but she was great. My mom's who passed, who had the she had the prosthetic. I just donated them to. By the way, I did say, like, you and I were talking about that. I was able to donate both of them and 2 foot prosthetics as well. Yeah, they. She at least passed in her sleep, my grandma, so like that was a bonus. They had her in hospice. She had a bad turn over the weekend. There was like some muscle degeneration or something like that, or inflammation, sorry. And in short, they've hooked her to like mad amount of morphine, and then they were basically like, yeah, she's probably not gonna leave hospice. So yeah, so it's unfortunate, but she's not in pain anymore. That's what matters. We all got to say goodbye to her too over the weekend, so she got to see like her sisters and her nieces and nephews and all her grandkids and stuff. So, and my uncle, and like, yeah. So she was able to attend my uncle's wedding. I won't go into too much other detail, but yeah, we're all happy she's not in pain anymore. We're all gonna miss her. Yeah. Yeah, in 86, yeah, she was 86, yeah. She lived a full life. She got to go to Ireland a bunch of times, she got to go to Scotland, she got to go to, where else did she went on a bunch of cruises through the Mediterranean. She went to, I think she went to Egypt at some point. But she also in the 90s. And then she traveled a lot. Like, when my uncle lived in Ireland, and it was Belgium. Belgium was the other place that she went. He was living over there for 5 years, so she got to go to the 2. And like, she went into, when my cousins were really little, she babysat for them, and took care of them. But like, brought them around, brought them to Disneyland and stuff. Like, really great memories. She was always there for me when I was growing up. But yeah, it's my uncle's wedding was the big one that she got to go to, which was about a month ago. So it was just before Halloween. So we were all happy she got to be there, front row center. Yeah, she was the best, and her name actually was Marilyn Monroe, which was also, she was a Scottish Monroe. So that was she was always very proud of that. We're still trying to find out the logistics, because she wanted her ashes spread in Scotland. So we're trying to figure out the logistics of that, because there's a whole bunch of hoops you got to go through to do that. She had another cool thing, that her birthday was my uncle's birthday. Like, he was born on the same day, so she got to share a birthday with him. So that was nice. And she was one of those people, she was always there in a pinch. Like we said, she was backbone of family. Like, you see those, like, think of pasta sauce commercials where you see, like, the old Nana, like, making the pasta and stuff. Like, that's how my grandma was. Like, she was always in the kitchen cooking for us. She always cooked our, up until her early 80s, she cooked all our family dinners and stuff. Yeah, she wants, her parents were from Scotland, 2 different parts, and then they migrated to Canada in the late 1800s. I think it was like, I want to say like 1897 and 99. It was in that ballpark, and then they met each other in Montreal. And then she was born in 1940, and then so she's a wartime baby. And then my uncle would have been born in 65, I want to say, and my mom was I think my mom was 63 and my uncle was 65. Or my uncle would have been 67, sorry. But yeah, in Scotland, she wants to, so it's she wants half her ashes spread in Quebec, in the small town she grew up in, outside of Montreal. And then she wanted the other half. Like, we're going to try, but like, it's, again, there's a lot of logistics to flying ashes It's not as complicated as I'm making it sound. It's just you have to file a lot of paperwork because they're remains. So just filing a lot of paperwork. What are you doing? No treats. Now you got everyone riled up. Hi. Yeah, last time I gave you these treats, you were sick because you ate like 20 of them. She ripped open this bag before, and she just threw these out. So I can't give him too many. I don't know where Luna is. There's Luna. Come on, Luna, they're right there. Oh, right there. Oh, nice, we got our potions. Yeah, I won't talk too much more about my family, but yeah, she was awesome. Grammy was great. Void keep now. Do I have any more potion keeps after this? So just Void, Ascension again. I just want to make sure there's nothing, because the keeps are going to close today, so I think that's it. The rest is just fusing Justicar. 5-star Ascension and Justicar. So Voids, we can do 14. We'll bounce between 13 and 14. Crazy cats. Watch you, buds. Get out of here. Let her have her food. I'll be right back 1 second. I just gotta take my clothes out of the dryer. Let Luna eat her food. I just don't want to walk away until this battle's done. You see here, there's like a frame drop of some kind going on, and I don't know why it's happening. Because the game's not running in like a high, it's not running in 60, so I don't know why it's having issues. Watch your cat. If I die young, I'm putting your name in my will just to inconvenience. And you want your ashes flown to like 7 different countries? Or like just have you know, posthumously be like, I want to go to this state, this state, this state. I still can't get lucky, eh? Did we do 14? We did. I know if SKB was here, he'd be saying he'd want to be in your will to have your accounts. Him, not me. So there he is. He dropped in. Look at him go. All 50 states. I think on the West Coast that gets complicated too, if I remember right. Because I remember we had to send... Who was it? It was my... Like, it was my grandma's sister, so it'd be like my great aunt, I think. I think that's how it works. Her ashes had to be sent to California, and I remember it was like hell to get them down there. I don't remember if it was her ashes or body. I couldn't go to the funeral. I went to the funeral they had here, but they did another one in California where her son lives, and I forget what they had to do to get her to do that. Tim, do you have like $10,000 rolled up on the inside of the leg? That's what he's hoping for. Or is it like what was that movie Planet Terror when the girl had the machine gun leg? Just give me Dom's number. Okay, we got a superior at least. Can I do the next one? This might be the draw on the line. I don't know if I can do this one. Why is this lagging so much? I might have to reset my computer tonight. CPU is running at 40%. What the hell for? Stupid Microsoft shit is probably the answer to that. Like, I swear, every time I block a bunch of Microsoft stuff, they still come out with more BS to, like, you know, kick off. The amount of times in the last 3 days I've found Microsoft Edge running, and I've, like, near deleted the damn thing from my computer as best I can and removed everything. So how it's still... I guess I'll exit Steam. Steam shouldn't be using anything, neither should Unity. The problem is all these service host things from Windows, there's just so many now that are so unnecessary. I really gotta put in that installer. Yeah, CPU's running at 50%. My memory's at 50% as well. GPU's running at 40. It's saying it's Firefox, but I only have 3 Firefox windows open. No, I'm not kidding, I mean literal 3. They tried to call me off work too. And I was like, not a chance. I cannot lose that. I'm gonna have to find another job, I guess, like in a week, because... Which is hard to do in December. I'm gonna be doing some stuff on film sets, but I just want to actually have cash as well. That's why I'm bartending, but it's just... or serving, rather. But they constantly do this, it drives me nuts. The memory's what counts. Too funny. Always do a nice little poll to wrap things up. 8, so I feel like I'm gonna have to do like 5 of these to even get any mediums. What are you doing, Willow? What are you are you doing? You gotta do cleanies before I go. Well. What is my schedule that week? Who needs memories? Grimmy money. I mean, nowadays. Why is this? I hate all these apps that are related to jobs now. These work apps are just terrible. Okay, so he just wants straight up wants the accounts. Okay, got one more and then we're rocking and rolling. Gonna check faction wars out and then that'll be it for the night. You see what I mean with the lagging? Like, are you guys seeing these frame skips on Tholin's attacks? Like, there's, like, that one there. It's huge lag spikes. Like, my internet's running 8K. Turn my fusion off, I guess. I don't think that helped at all, though. It does. It's super laggy. Like, I'm gonna restart my computer later, but that was not what we wanted. Son of a... I'm gonna have to lose... Okay, we're gonna do arena quick, because then I'm gonna lose all those. I don't care, game. We don't care about tag team right now. Yeah, don't care. There we go. Like, even that, like, the camera work especially is lagging. The only thing I can think is that it upped the graphics again, so hang on. The graphics shouldn't be on Ultra. And then because this is a new account, maybe it did do Ultra. The only reason it can't do Ultra is just with streaming. Put it on high. High and 60. Turn all these off. Camera shakes off. Optimized. I don't know why it's re-downloading the game now. Hopefully the cache doesn't mean all my player accounts are needing to be relogged in. Because that would be terrible. Like, it doesn't seem laggy now. It was almost 8 gigs of cache built up, so it's still lagging. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have to end stream after this, whenever it actually goes. That is kind of crazy. The game needs 8 gigs worth of preload. Yeah, it's lagging even worse now. So that did not help. Yeah, Spirit Host doesn't have any gear on. Yeah, it's lagging even worse. Question mark game? Like, see how laggy it is? Just moving this is... I'm gonna drop the quality for now. I'm gonna put on graphic low. But it shouldn't be doing this. If you buy that, if you're talking about the passes, like, I don't know, like it's a 1 in 7, so it's like 0.7%, something like that. Because not only do you need good stats, like you need to roll like speed boot, for instance, you need to then roll like attack percent, crit damage percent, crit rate, accuracy, like you have to avoid 3 substats, so it's just really low to totally avoid all of it. Smash. Smash, smash. And I died. Yeah. 180 is not fast enough. That's unfortunate. I don't want to really waste gems on refreshes, but I need to keep in this. Yeah, SK. You'd out luck Waleed. We got 2 battles left. I don't think any of these are gonna work. So I gotta go to work and then I gotta clean all night. Uh, 5-piece, not a set. Even the 5 pieces, like out of 6 pieces to get 5 good ones is such a low percent. Getting 3 is more realistic. So see there, I used an arena refill. This is what I hate about the game, and I'll show you that they do. So they probably didn't use my one that had 2 hours left. They probably used whatever one was at the top. It's still lagging, no matter, even though I dropped the frames. So I don't know what's lagging right now in the game, but let's go find out. So what I was saying is this. I go here and sort this by expiry date. It did use the 2-hour one, so maybe they did finally fix it. But it used to drive you nuts that it would use one of the ones you don't want it to use. Now I could test attacking all these. I think I'll lose. Maybe I'll do this one. But in 1 minute I gotta end the stream because I gotta go to work. No, I was wrong. Tagoar for the W. Maybe I should take him out and put Tagoar in. I don't know if I sped Tagoar up. I don't think he's that fast yet. My god, is it lagging. My computer has to have something else going on in the background for Microsoft. Like network frame host or something, that it's lagging this bad. Okay, I'll refresh one last time. There's nothing looking here that I can do. I'm gonna take him out. That's where I'm going to call it. Hope you guys had a great time today. Please enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening, and I will see you all on the next one. Okay, we'll do this last one. But yeah, the game's lagging really bad. Don't know why. All video players are paused. Yeah, there's nothing running. I only have 12, like 3 windows open with like 12 tabs between them, so it's not too much. Don't know. Don't know. Alright, but I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. And take care of yourselves. And enjoy your Wednesday evening. Don't forget to do Chimera tonight. Yeah, I think that's where I gotta stop. I don't want to waste any more gems. No. Alright, take it easy, guys, and I'll